Wait, what's that mean? Sure, I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Basic Golden Age, episode 976. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So, last episode, what did we do last episode? I don't know, so it seems like it's not finished yet. I was going to harvest this at the start of the episode, but turns out it's not fully readied. Alright, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. In today's episode, well, I should talk about what happened last episode. I was such a terrible chef last episode, I tell you. It was very dishonorable to all Japanese, chefs, I tell you, what I did. It was oh. Alright. But in today's episode, we are going to redeem ourselves by doing some building, I tell you. And I need my wood shulker. I'm missing a certain one. I think I know exactly where that missing one is, actually. And you know what? I do have a milk bucket on me. I should really put that away. Hello there, Burns. How's it going? Seems a bit empty. Wojtek, Nod, Burns, Snowball, Argoat hiding back there. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Yeah. You know what? I do kind of miss Donald. I kind of miss Donald. I know it's been that long since we had Donald, but still. Okay, I was wondering what that sound was there. I thought there was a mini golem. I was so scared. I was so scared. Oh yeah, I might as well talk about something before we So I was actually working on a mod pack idea. And it was a remaster of a very old mod pack that I was preparing to do a series on many years ago. And I actually have done test videos on it, but the ones from back then never really survived of the, what do you call it, old mod pack that I'd made. So I might as well talk about this mod pack while I'm also walking over to go collect my shulker. I meant to also pick up some food, but now we're just walking. Means we don't get there as fast as possible. And that does not really matter. Take our time, I tell you. Take our time. Alright. So. Whoa. I tell you, I had a terrible burp there. It stopped me from speaking there for a sec. Alright. So the mod pack that I was talking about is a zombie survival mod pack that basically it was apocalyptic. I had the Lost Cities mod that just spawned an infinite city that you would just try and survive in. And I thought, you know what, I could do that. And I finally found out what the mod that I used back in the day for it. I had Vic's Modern Warfare mod. I think that's what it's called. Or Modern Weapons. Not sure. Not sure. Trying to remember where I put my shulker, I tell you. And I just cannot see it. Hopefully, no one's counting I tell yous that I do quite a lot. I bet you there'll just be a list one day. I'll just eat some apples. Make it go a little bit faster. I must have left it down this way. I must have done. We did also make this look a lot more lush. I think I might actually remodel this area of the catacombs. I'm not very sure in what direction I want to take the catacombs. I like the entrance and all that. It turned out amazing, the entrance, when we originally built it so long ago. Alright. Let us see. Let us see. Where is my shulker? I must have missed it, I tell you. I must have missed it. Because how can I miss a dark green shulker? So I say that, but I did lose it for ages, and it was just sitting in plain sight. Just, you know, sat in plain sight for ages. For ages, I tell you. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? I'm not sure on where it is, I tell you. I might take another look up at the thingy, but I'm definitely picking myself some baked potatoes out of the oven so we don't have to slow walk there. You know, how can I miss a dark green shulker? And then you're probably saying, oh, you probably miss it due to, you know, how green the environment is. Well, you know what? Sometimes that is true, sometimes it's not true. This is a very dark spot right here. Why is it so dark there? Don't know. Don't know. Just very dark there. Alright. We'll just head down this way. I am actually thinking about tearing this down again. I tore this down a long time ago and then we had a corruption in our world, so it's back. And you know what? I want to put like sponsorships in here that we've gotten over the years. Or like special, you know, comments. But every time that, you know, I would like to do that, it probably won't be for like a long time. So I always thinking to myself, you know, should I tear that down or should I not? There's always been a question in my mind, that one thing. That one thing, should I tear it down or should I not? Like, it's a nice build, but is it really necessary? I seem to have lost my shulker. Or maybe... Oh! Aha! A poly witch! You thought you could get a... Oh, thank you. I could turn that into a healing potion for one of my creatures that get hurt a lot of the time from getting stuck in walls. Yeah. I just don't know where this thing is. I really don't know where this thing is. I'm gonna take one final look at the zoo area. If it's not over there, then I just have no clue. No clue at all. Never mind, let's just take our time, you know, we'll find it one day. We'll find it one day. Definitely not avoiding that ogre over there. Alright. That was a long potion, I tell you. You know, we talk about cow and then there's just a random one just walking around. Or just chilling. It's just a regular day for that cow. Just adventuring. Pretty sure I've seen it earlier. I wonder if I made a comment on it or not. You know what, I've always liked this little pathing over here that I did a long time ago. But I always feel like I should really just dismantle it. Because it just never really fit with the theme. That's what we'll say. Never really fit with the theme. Like, it's nice to have here, you know, back entrance to the base. And then I always think, you know, is it really necessary? Also, if you keep trying to go after my friend, I'm gonna have to deal with you. You wanna be dealt with? There you go. I have nothing against sharks, I tell you. I hate dolphins more than I do sharks. And that's just because, you know, how media portrays them. Oh, dolphins are majestic, kind creatures. Sharks are evil and munch on you. But it's actually, you know, basically the opposite. You basically turn a shark away by just touching its nose and pushing it away. If you're scuba diving. That's some good advice there. But for, what do you call it? Dolphins? Dolphins are dangerous creatures. I was wondering what that creature was there. It was a sheep. Maybe it's a sheep that I've seen a long time ago. Oops, sorry about that. I was trying to hit it there without breaking the leaf. It's just a tiny little bit under. That it does not want to get hot. Forgot all about this area. I always forget about this area. I really want to make a stable that's nice, I tell you. I like this stable. I think that's, you know, the right direction. But I think this stair bit all the way up really is not really that necessary. I've actually saw over the years of actually just dismantling this big, you know, glass area here. Yeah, it kind of just make this area flat again, but you know. It's really just a decision. Oh, 18th of August. Oh, so you're 2 years old now, Pickles. That's great news. Is it 2 years? I think it's 2 years. August has been right. Or is August next month? I think August might be next month. If that's the case, you know, Pickles is not 2 years, but almost 2 years. Same as Jack. Ow. Oh. Alright. So, you know what, we'll head back to the cottage. And we'll head down the little area. You're probably wondering why I'm spending so much time trying to find this one shulker. And it's because we need the one material that's in the shulker being dark oak wood. For the build project that we need to do. I saw that was just a random scorpion. I was about to run up there and just slash it. No, that would have been terrible. You okay, Dracano? Hopefully I did not hurt your feelings. Should really just take down that chair. I really do love this lava creeper face that I did a long time ago. Like, yeah, it's not 100% a creeper face, but you know, I still love it. I love the one detail about it as well. I do have some ender pearls to waste. Bam. And then... Ah! 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 That was unexpected. That's how I was gonna make it through. I always had this little back area, and I was supposed to put like a portal or maybe something in here. Not sure. Not sure. There's one area that I still need to try and figure out what I should do with. Let me know of any suggestions. I'm glad I put water on the other side so I don't burn to death. Now, where did I put my dark oak? Like, has this episode just became, you know... Oh, where did Tenko put their oak? It's right down there. Okay. I love that joke. Obviously, I would not be here because I've not worked on this area for a long time. Do need to decide if I do want to block up that area there. I like it. It's just not really needed. Maybe I've accidentally put in these chests over here. No. Oops. No. Don't need that. Did I put it in here by accident? Oh. I guess it's just, I'll head down into the Mother's Day project. Could it have been that long ago? I'm not sure. I am not sure. You know, I always liked this area, but we never really, remodeled the other side. I need to come up with a good idea for it. And I do need to remodel this entire table here. I like this table, but I want to create like a grand feast table. Let me know of any like feast table ideas that I should go with. I always love this area. Always reminded me of like a little tiny little picnic area. I did not expect a good old Duke. Onwards. I was wondering what that was there for a sec. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Could it have been over here? Oh, it might have been. It might have been. As I remember that I did start working on this area, and I did start using a lot of dark oak. And there it is. With some dark oak left in hand. Well, it took me getting an arrow to the back of my skull. My cranium has been pierced. And my elbow, I'm pretty sure. Either that the elbows went through and hit my words do not work with me. Words just do not want to work. Oh yeah. We do still have that idea about opening up this area over here. And I think I might actually go with the idea. I'm gonna chop like a big slice down that way. Basically creating a big, you know, like open area this way. And I think, you know what, that'd be quite nice. I might actually, I'm actually thinking about it, make the path go sideways along it. Not really connect it up at the end or anything, but just to follow the path. Maybe I might have like a room or something on the left. Like a tiny room. Like I don't really use all of this room, I just build the room and then bam. I have to try and figure out how to fill it one day. You know, that, you know, problem of just trying to fill all that empty space, I tell you, always troublesome, I tell you, always troublesome. There we go. Chuck that in there. Alright, now that we have our green shulker, I'll head on back up. Hello there, Gus, how's it going? You doing okay? And we've got Terra and Zagori over there. I never did finish, you know, bringing up that green. Should really do that at one point. Sorry if I'm just taking a second here. I'm just thinking about this area here and this roof. I'm thinking about bringing it higher so you kind of get a better picture. So basically chop like around this little slice here. All of that, we just bring back the roof a bunch of times. And then kind of just run it off in that direction. Yeah, it could work. Yeah, it could work. We'll have to test it out. Onwards. I was actually, this episode I was supposed to actually go and do some work on the tree farm in the Mother's Day project. That I did not actually find the Mother's Day project. I keep forgetting where I placed the Mother's Day project. I confuse it in one build project and then I confuse it in another, and I know exactly where it is now. I remembered where it was. I always confuse it with being down in the deep plush caves. That's where we're currently talking about that one idea about moving back the roof. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. So, the build project, I saw that was like a... For a second there, I saw one of the peach guys from the... What's it called? Farmcraft? And I was about to say, how did you get in my game? Like, you know... No, it's just a bot of singing and then the green kind of made it like a white face kind of thing there, and it scared the life out of me. Scared the life out of me. Alright. So, this is a project that's been long in the making, I tell you. Long in the making. Why? Well, it's a project that I wanted to do for a long time now. And it was finally time to do that now. And that is remodel this entire tunnel. Why remodel this entire tunnel? I built it so I could ride a horse through it, that's why it's a certain height. And then it kind of just went upwards. Like this used to be going upwards instead of downwards. And I do need to remodel this bridge. We'll remodel that bridge very soon, I tell you, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Alright. I think I might actually bring it up by one more. I think that's what I might do. A lot of the material that you see around here is actually, you know, original. We did actually have a terrible disaster, and that's when a fire ogre, or a normal ogre, spawned like in a little gap area here, and smashed this entire entrance that you see here. But luckily I did have a photo of this exact spot right here, and I managed to repiece it together using image. Using the image of it. So that was quite nice, I tell you. That was quite nice indeed. Alright, I need some burns. Stop trying to peek through the door. You know, I don't normally do work around here, but don't you have anything else than, you know, to just watch me bore and build, you know, a build that's been long in the making? No? You don't have anything else? Alright, I'll just take his word for that. So I'm pretty sure, you know, they do like to battle quite a lot. That's 4. Four along. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That is quite surprising. That actually lines up quite proper. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Alright. I'm actually thinking about doing like dark oak on the bottom. But kind of just poking in a little bit. Yeah, that could work. That could work. So it's all about practice and, you know, putting into, you know, action. But you always have to try it out once before you fully commit to it. Remember that. It's always good to try something out. Unless, you know, it's not a very good thing to try out, then do not try it out. Like, who wants to go on a scary, you know, roller coaster? I've been on roller coasters, you know, before. I just don't see many enjoyment in roller coasters. It's a weird thing, I tell you, it's a weird thing. Don't really find much enjoyment in them. Like, yeah, they're cool. I love the Caterpillar. I know it's like a children's roller coaster, so it's not too bad, but you know, that thing was intense when it went super fast, I tell you. Actually, I just saw it a long time ago now. I think it was on its way down from the border. I was taking a trip, I tell you, and I saw it just at the Scottish and English border. It was just sitting there, just menacingly, waiting for me to return to it. Alright, I think I might actually fully commit to this. There we go. But it's just, you know, waiting to be transported. Obviously the person who was driving it had a long, you know, trip from later that night, so they're only moving at night time. But still, it's always interesting to see, like, you know, something that you've seen in your childhood again. Like, there's so many historical books, well, I wouldn't call them historical. Historical to me, children books that I've, you know, loved over the years. Like, so many good ones. So many good ones. I always hated the rainbow fish, I tell you. Because that was like, oh, you know, you shouldn't keep all your stuff to yourself, you know, you should share it. Yeah, sharing's good. But that book, you know, was like traumatized because, you know, you're reading this to a autistic kid, right? And it sounds terrible. Like, I don't see how people find it enjoyable. And it's just terrible. Because it's like, oh, you have to please everyone, so you have to give a little bit of yourself to everyone. And you have to do that, or they won't like you. That's basically the whole plot. I'm being, you know, true about that. It's basically the whole plot. And I really hate the rainbow fish. Maybe I do something like this. Going along. There we go. Also, the reason why I'm just doing this now, and you know, I could have ended the episode after searching for this thing, I tell you, is because I felt like, you know what, we took that long to get it, we might as well just, you know, do it now. Might as well just do it now instead of later. Because you leave it for later and then it just festers, I tell you. It gets worse. Also, I have all of this iron. Actually, I will just... And the rain stopped just in time. Just in time. Alright. That in there. That in there. That in there. And that in there. And let that cook up, I tell you. Plenty of coal in there. I was very worried that there might not be enough coal in there. But luckily there is. Luckily there is. Alright. Now, for the walls in here, I'm not very sure on what I would like for the walls in here. Like, yeah, I could go with, you know, good old stone bricks. And maybe a white block of some sort. Do I have a white block? Not using diorite. I think I might have some concrete. Or did I transport all my concrete downstairs? I think I might transport a lot of my concrete. I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure on that. Concrete. No, I put the concrete over in one of these. There we go. White concrete powder. Would this look nice? That I could just do like full white. And then maybe take that. And just do that. That could work. So I was feeling a bit terracotta. Terracotta. You know what, I might get rid of that pillar one day. I might get rid of that pillar one day. I like that big pillar there, but you know, over time it's just not really useful. Not really useful. Terracotta. We do not have much terracotta. Well, now they're all the same. I got red sand. What can I do with red sand? Ah, I didn't. I could make chiseled red sand. Oops, sorry about that. Don't think we really made many of these. Yep, that's the first one. Would that match for what we're going with? I don't see it being a bad block. I don't see it being a bad block. Hmm. Thinking about swapping this around. Have the slabs on the bottom. But I don't think that would look as nice. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. As I always say, you can always just swap it around in the future. There we go. Not looking too bad. I'll just do this a little bit faster. I just mine it all and then filling it all in at the same time. There we go. And the last one here to break. Not bad. Like I do have all of that all over there to do, but you know, we'll leave that for another time. We'll leave that for another time. Don't have to force us into, you know, doing it now. It's going so well until that one block too. The one block. Just go. Just go like that. Not bad. Alright. Oops. Oops. Accidentally did it the other way around. There we go. Yeah, that's not looking too bad at all. Not looking too bad at all. You know what, I just got reminded of, remember the old glitch with these backpacks back in the day, back in like 1.7.10? That, you could have that, right? But one of the bugs that you could have, was that you, what was it again? I don't remember what the problem was there. But the problem with them is, if you put the backpack within inside the backpack, like, you know, you had it right here and then you dragged it, put in, you would basically annihilate your backpack. Oh, that was such a funny, you know, bug back in the day for that mod. Like, it's great seeing how much, you know, old mods have really grown. But it's sad seeing how much, you know, destruction they've gone through. How much destruction they've gone through. Like, so many good mods, like, you know, more creeps and weirdos that have been around since, you know, early, you know, Minecraft time. That being, you know, 1.0 and beta. Yeah, it was in beta, yeah. Oh, remember the maid mod that they had back then? Good times, good times. Basically 10 little maids that would do work for you. Beta Minecraft mods were a fun time, I tell you, because they were such a mystery. Aquabotrima. 16/10/2022. Well, I'm sorry. Oh wait. Yeah. I was gonna say, it's really 2 years? No, it's not 2 years yet. It's the 10th month, it's November, I was about to say. No, it's September. September the 16th. The Little Pond. Yeah, we'll probably just gotta annihilate that when we proceed along with this build project. There we go. Should I... see how that works? Kinda just becomes more full. Like, should it be that high? Or should it not? Not sure. And grab a torch, place that there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But when we progress along... Sorry, joking there. When we progress along with this project, I look forward to this bit here. I'm actually thinking about doing like a little platform, but over there. Not sure on how that would work really. It'd be very small actually. But I thought about it. It might be nice, and it looks like that is finished. Oh, no, it's not finished. Yes, even one will stop us from harvesting it. You okay, King? How's it going? You doing okay? Yeah? Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to end off today's episode. So, oh, sorry about that. Hopefully you enjoyed us. Have a nice day, safe, hope it does well. With so much just, it gives the vitamins very, very important. And bye-bye, see you next time on the CCs. Bye-bye!